Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading. So, the topic of today's video is who is stalking your social media. Alright, this is gonna be super fun. I can't wait to get into these piles. So, we have 4 of them here, pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, if you guys are new to pick a card readings, just feel free to pause this video for a moment to meditate on which of these piles you feel the most drawn to. And then once you've chosen, you can fast forward to the timestamp in the description box below. So yeah, choose your pile. And yeah, without further ado, let's start with group 1. Hey group 1, welcome to your guys' reading. Let's just get into this pile. Let's see who is stalking your social media. Okay, so let's take a look at your your tarot cards first, and then we'll get into your oracle cards. Okay, so we have the Chariot. Oh my gosh. And then we have the Two of Cups, the Devil, as well as the Seven of Wands. Okay, guys. Okay, so right off the bat with the Chariot, I can tell that this person is really aggressive, okay? And almost competitive too when we have the Seven of Wands here. I feel like this person, the reason why they're stalking your social media is to compare themselves. Well, obviously we all do this, but this person is primarily just comparing themselves to you, all right? With the Devil here, I think this person is mischievous. Like, they're really sneaky. I wouldn't put anything past this person, so don't underestimate them. I think you know them pretty well, and like, you wouldn't be surprised that they're stalking your social media, but I think that they wouldn't come to mind first, if that makes sense. Like, when you're thinking about who this is, I feel like this person, they kind of slide under the radar like a little bit. You wouldn't think of them first. You're probably rivals with them at some point. I am getting a really strong competitive energy here. And with the Two of Cups, you probably knew them pretty well, like in the past, okay? You could have also have been in a relationship with this person, so this could be an ex, all right, for some of you. But I do get that you guys were probably like close friends or got along pretty well. Maybe you guys used to be colleagues, or yeah, like you guys had to work together. I do feel like that could be what's going on here. I just feel like this person, they're really fiery. They're extremely competitive, a bit aggressive here with the Chariot. Yeah, they're just primarily like comparing themselves to you on social media. I almost get with the Chariot that they view you as really successful in terms of your career, like your life is taking off. They see you as pretty prosperous right now, so I think that's making them doubt themselves. I feel like this person kind of has a sick habit of like comparing themselves to you a lot, and they're probably at a point in their lives where they're not as successful seemingly to the people in their life, so they're probably feeling a lot of pressure. And I think just comparing themselves to you, like they like to bash you. I think with the Devil here, this person, they do revel in they think they're better, okay? Like, this person genuinely, they are trying to one-up you. Again, this is a really competitive energy here, all right? Let's get into this. Let's take a look at your Moonology cards. Okay, so we have full moon in Aquarius. It says, show the world the real you. And then we also have waning moon. It says, what do you need to release? Okay, so as I was saying earlier, how this person probably slides under the radar, right? I think it's because they feel really nervous when it comes to showing people their most authentic self. I think this person hides in the shadows a lot, especially because we have the devil here. And they kind of feel ashamed about what they're doing, like on a certain level. I think this person knows like that they're judging themselves really hardcore right now, and they know that other people would be too if they knew, like, if people knew the extent of what they are up to behind closed doors. Okay, this person, they do have a lot of built-in guilt about who they really are, I think, and with showing that to people, I almost get a eerie feeling like if you were to take a look at this person's search history, it would kind of be like disappointing, but also not surprising. As I said earlier, this person will stoop to any low basically to feed this toxic habit of that they have, which is trying to make them kind of like distract themselves from what they should be focusing on right now, which is their career and like more of like their external lives. I feel like this person, it's really easy for them to get caught up in petty stuff with the devil here, with like comparing themselves to others, with sinking back into their home life, and kind of like neglecting their own responsibilities, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have Circus of Love, and we also have Silver Siren. Okay. With the Silver Siren, I think that this person, again, like, when I think of silver, I think of someone, because we all know that, like, people who wear gold are really attention grabbing and really eye-catching, right? Like, they want attention. But I feel like people who wear silver or gray a lot, again, are trying to remain more hidden and, again, slide under the radar. So I think with the Silver Siren here, this person, they go out of their way almost to be really subtle. This person is really sneaky, okay? Like they would never like be seen out in public in some gaudy outfit or wearing something that's really eye-catching, okay? This person, it's like, yeah, they don't really have much dignity for what they do behind closed doors, but out and about, they're really good at putting on a facade of, like, subtlety and making themselves appear really normal, okay? So that's, again, like, to you, this person would come off as really ordinary. They're easy to overlook. Again, I don't think you would think of this person at first, but yeah. Also with the Circus of Love, it is possible that this person had a crush on you in the past. I know I said for some of you guys this person might be an ex because we have the Two of Cups here. You definitely knew this person well in the past. Or at least you guys were able to work well with each other. Like maybe you had to work with this person at your job or on some projects here and there. But I think with the Circus of Love card, it is possible that this person used to have a crush on you, okay? And then again, like with this waning moon, they have a lot of guilt built up inside of them over the years from comparing themselves to others and from their insecurities that they need to release, okay? This person has a lot of things going on beneath the surface. Okay, so we have next cards. We have our life's purpose. And then we also have listen to advice. Interesting, with listen to advice, maybe you tried to give this person advice like in the past and they didn't take it too well. Maybe this person doesn't listen to advice or they don't take advice well. I feel like this person would see that as an insult almost. Or yeah, this person has a really sneering kind of disposition. Like they would never, at least out in public, you know, they would never want to come off as weak, okay? And that's what I'm seeing with the Devil and the Seven of Wands. This person is so fixed in projecting strength and confidence when they, on the inside, are one of the most insecure people you will probably ever meet. But it's true though, like there's something though going on with listening to advice. I feel like this person doesn't take criticism well. And then with life's purpose, I feel like, again, like the reason why they're stalking you on social media is to see like how your life is progressing and to see your life's purpose unfold and see how far you've come basically since they've known you. Again, this person for some reason sees you as a huge competitor and they're keeping tabs on you and checking up on you, especially to like find out about your career. I feel like that really matters a lot to this person and kind of like your life's direction. I feel like this person is really judgy of you, like they're but it's because they know that they haven't really accomplished much since you have known them or since you've last talked to them. So that is an insecurity of theirs for sure. But yeah, I just feel like this person, like, they're kind of stuck in there. They don't know what their life purpose is. They might not even know who they really are inside. So they're kind of latching on to anyone to poke at, if that makes sense, to make themselves feel more strong or put together than they really are at the moment, okay? All right, let's take a look at your last oracle cards. So we have Pendulum, it says decision, and then we also have lots, chance. Okay, so with Pendulum, this person is, again, like they're at a really challenging part of their life right now, or at least that's what it seems like to them. They have a lot of decisions to make, and their life is kind of on a pause right now, so they are probably really unsure of what their life purpose is, where they want to go with their career, what they're meant to be doing here on this earth, okay? And it just makes them go onto social media and type you in to see where you're at and how you are coping, you know what I mean? Or like how much you've moved forward with the Chariot, okay? Also, another interesting message that's coming through with the Two of Cups is that this person might be the opposite of you, like physically. They look really different from you. So, for instance, if you have dark hair, maybe they have blonde hair, or if you have dark eyes, maybe they have blue eyes. Something like that. But I feel like physically, both of you guys are kind of the opposite. That is a really strange message, but I do feel like that's another reason why they compare themselves to you a lot, is because both of you guys have really different physical traits. Maybe if you guys have a certain eye color that's like the opposite of theirs, they could feel really jealous of that. That is a message that is coming through for some of you guys. So like if you have gorgeous brown eyes and this person has like blue eyes, maybe they are secretly jealous of that. But yeah, I do feel like physically both of you guys are kind of like the opposite. That is weird, but yeah. And then the next card we have is Lots, Chance. So this makes me think of coincidence. So maybe this person found your social media through coincidence. Maybe you ran into this person by chance recently and it got them to thinking about you and about your life, your career, and like what they should be doing with theirs. Things like that. But I feel like this isn't like, this is no surprise. Like this person, I feel like you were in their psyche or their subconscious like before, you know, especially if you guys were good friends or if they had like feelings for you, right? But I feel like you never really left their psyche, you know what I mean? Like maybe they were obsessed with you in the past, but then they kind of forgot about you a little bit, or they weren't, like you weren't on their radar or something like that. But something recently like triggered this, okay, where this person is now on your social media like every day, or every other day, okay? This person, I feel like this is more of like a recent thing, and through coincidence now they've fallen into this devil like loophole of your social media, essentially, okay? Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do for you guys is roll the astro dice to get any last minute info on this person. So let's roll this one. It has the signs. Let's see what their sign might be. Okay, so we have Aquarius. That's really interesting because we do have the full moon in Aquarius. So this could be an Aquarius. Let's roll this one. It has the houses. So we have 7th house. Interesting. The 7th house is the house of the other. It's the house of relationships and almost differences in a way. So I feel like, again, you guys were probably like in a relationship before. If this isn't an ex, this is someone who you used to be really close with, okay? You guys are natural competitors. You're in the same league. I feel like this person is just as confident as you are. They are really formidable. Again, like I wouldn't put anything past this person. They could stoop really low to get someone back or to get whatever job that they want. But it's weird that they are unsure about what they want in life at this moment. But yeah, with the 7th house, you guys are natural frenemies, if that makes sense. Okay, so the last one I'll roll has the planets. Okay, so we have the sun. Interesting. This person might be charismatic. They might be really charming. They could have a big ego. With the Chariot, again, this is someone who's really competitive, a bit aggressive at times. And with the Sun, they want to project this image of confidence, of strength out into the world. So they might be really insecure on the inside, but you would never see that. Again, this person is on the low, okay? They only want people to see this strong projection of themselves, of strength, confidence, success, okay? So yeah, those are the main messages I'm receiving for you guys. So I will leave this reading at that. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it resonated. If you guys did like it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day wherever you're at. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey group 2, for all of you guys who chose this pile or this beautiful yellow topaz. I love this. Okay, this is your reading. Let's dive right into it. Let's see who is stalking your social media. So the first thing I'm going to look at is your tarot. So we have the Hierophant. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the 3 of Wands, as well as the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. With the Hierophant, this seems like something that's really impersonal, okay? Right off the bat, the vibe that I'm getting is that you don't know this person, or maybe they're like a friend of a friend and you haven't actually met them, but you know of them, okay? With the Hierophant, it seems like someone who you haven't physically connected with yet, or maybe ever. This seems like a really stable person, really grounded. We do have the Princess of Pentacles, so I think this person is really disciplined, patient, and really stable all around, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, this person might be from a different country, okay? Or maybe they grew up in a really different household, a different state. Maybe they are of a different religion or ethnicity. But yeah, there's something really impersonal going on here. So you probably don't know them at all or not very well, okay? With the Seven of Swords, I feel like this person is a loner. They probably don't have that many friends, or they're a bit more of an introvert, okay? Like, people don't really see the inside of them as much. They are a bit defensive. I think that this person had a troubling childhood, or they've had people who have betrayed them or abandoned them in the past. So this person is really wary. They're really cautious and discerning, all right? Okay, this is really weird. I think that this person is stalking your Instagram because it makes them feel better in a way. Like, looking at your photos, for instance, if you guys post a lot of like artsy photos or something like that, this person is on that to see. It makes them feel good. Like, I think there's something about you or like your social media that kind of inspires this person in a way. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but I think that is the message that's coming through with the Three of Wands. This is a futuristic energy. It is also about patience and looking ahead. I think that this person, maybe you guys were both like students together at a certain point. It seems like both of you guys have really different perspectives and you're both able to offer each other something of substance and value with the Hierophant here. Yeah, I think this person looks at your page for like inspiration. I think this is a good thing though. I don't think that they have any like harsh feelings towards you. Let's get more into this. Let's take a look at your Moonology cards. Okay, so we have New Moon in Sag. Luck is on your side. Yes, I think luck is on your side in this situation. Like, this person doesn't have any hard feelings towards you. It's a really positive situation, at least for you. Like, this isn't affecting you at all. This is a really impersonal kind of thing going on. You probably don't even know this person, okay? But I feel like they feel really inspired by you on a certain level. And I think looking at your social media kind of warms their heart in a way. I know this sounds really weird. This person is a loner for sure, okay? And then we also have full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so we have a more fire energy. This person could be a fire sign. They might be in Aries. I think that this person is naturally more athletic, okay? They probably really like sports or things that are really motivational, inspiring. I feel like this person would follow like Instagrams that have like inspiring quotes or things that are really positive. This person is seeking positivity. So if your Instagram or if your social media is providing that, I think this person is all about that. But again, there is something about your social media that this person wants in on, whether it's like your vibe or the literal stuff that you post. I think this person feels really inspired and fascinated by what they do know of you. Okay, a weird message just came through. I know, like, during the pandemic, we're all doing stuff online through Zoom. I do have a feeling for some of you guys, this is someone who knows you through Zoom, okay? This is someone, if you have a funny feeling about anyone who you've seen on Zoom, who you feel pulled to, or there's something memorable about them in a way, like this person could be really intelligent or they have really thoughtful comments, okay? There is something about this person that you have noticed. So even though you probably don't know this person that well, or if at all, I feel like there's something that you personally, like, you could pick up on with this person, okay? You probably know who this is. They do have a really distinctive energetic signature, I think. But yeah, let's get more info. Okay, so we have, we have multiple cards here. Okay, so we have Clown of Crossroads, and then we also have Sacred Fool. Okay, so this person is really innocent inside. I feel like this is all coming from a genuine place of positivity, of this person wanting to learn and to grow from you, because you guys do have something to offer each other, whether that's you guys being able to share different perspectives or different ways of life, things like that, okay? So yeah, Sacred Fool, this person is definitely a child at heart. They're really innocent. I feel like this person, it's kind of sad that they don't really have any friends, because I think that this person would make such a great friend. But yeah, they're really shy and introverted. So with the Clown of Crossroads, I think this person has like a darker sense of humor. They do seem pretty sarcastic. This person could be pretty funny. I think that this person doesn't really come off as emotional. I almost get the feeling when I look at this, like this person is trying to choke back tears or not let other people see their vulnerabilities, especially emotionally. So yeah, like if you have spoken to this person, or if you get a sense with this person that they're kind of holding back emotionally or steering the convo away from emotional topics, then it's probably like this person, okay? Okay, so the next cards we have are Willpower and Open Mind. Interesting. So yeah, with Open Mind, again, this person, sorry, it's like so bright, just kind of ignore that. With Open Mind, this person, they see you as really refreshing, really exciting. I don't see that this person envies you or resents you in any way. I think, if anything, they want to try to be more like you. I think they see you as somewhat of a role model, or they see you as a good example that they can learn by, if that makes sense, okay? And they are keeping an open mind with this, okay? And then with Willpower, I think this person has had to work a lot on their willpower. Again, I know that I mentioned earlier that this person probably had like a troubling childhood or a past full of like disappointments, or, you know, people kind of disappointing them. With this card, I think this person has definitely had to work on their willpower and their motivation to succeed in life. I think that there's a side of them that is really sad. I think this person has had to learn to be strong inside, okay? This person is really emotional, but they don't like to show it at all. This person is extremely sensitive, and they almost prefer not to have any friends than to have people prying like into their emotions, into their past, if that makes sense. Okay, so the last cards we have are Handwriting, Authenticity, and then we also have Coins, Abundance. Okay. With Handwriting, I think that this person has a career, or they do something in their pastime that involves writing, okay? This person could be a writer, they could write for a newspaper, they could be a lawyer. They deal with words on a daily basis, okay? So whether it's their career or if it's just a hobby, words are really important to them. And this person, that is a key characteristic about them that you might notice, that this person has a unique use of wordplay. They like to use riddles, codes. This person likes puzzles a lot, definitely. This person seems more mathematical in a way. Like they would love crosswords, word searches, things like that, okay? But their handwriting, there could also be something interesting about their handwriting, or like their signature perhaps. But the main message that I'm getting from this card is that they have a career that involves writing, or that involves them having to use their words in a certain way. Okay, and then the next card we have is Coins, Abundance. So I think that this person is really abundant right now in their life. This person is genuinely trying to be positive and be generous, okay? So if you have experienced someone who, if you've encountered someone who has been strangely generous to you, or has seemed like strangely nice to you recently, it might be this person, okay? With abundance, they do want to share it. They want to learn from you. And I think this person is genuinely like, they're on your social media so they can learn and grow from you or from watching what you do. It is possible that maybe you guys have similar passions and they want to, like they're aspiring to do something that you're doing, if that makes sense. This person could also be a bit younger than you. That is also something that I'm seeing, because it seems like they look up to you genuinely as a role model or as an example that they can follow. They could also just be younger at heart, because we do have the Sacred Fool. So yeah. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do for you guys is roll the Astro Dice to just get any last minute info. Let's start with this one. It has the signs on it, so let's see what their sign could be. We do have a lot of fire and earth energy right off the bat, so they could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Okay, so we have Virgo. Yes, honestly, yeah, like Virgo is an earth sign. And Virgos are really hardworking. It's really interesting that we also have handwriting here, because I think that this person, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so I think that this person is really intelligent and they have a way of using their words. That's quite a passion of theirs, actually, is kind of exercising their mind. Because I know I said earlier this person might be athletic, but they might just be exercising their mind a lot of the time through doing puzzles, reading books. They could be a bit of a bookworm here. But yeah, they might be a Virgo. Okay, so the next one I'll roll has the houses. So let's see. Okay, so we have second house. Yeah, more earth energy here. The second house is traditionally associated with Taurus. So it has a lot to do with money, value. So it's interesting that we got coins earlier. I think that this person has, they've felt undervalued a lot in their life. And I don't know, but I think we all go on social media to make ourselves feel better or to feel inspired in a certain way, right? But I think that this person, especially when it comes to you, on a more personal level, like they would want to reach out to you, they would want to learn from you and kind of be more of like an apprentice. I think that this person is genuinely fascinated by what you do. It could be like your career, or it could be a specific talent that you have. But I think that this person looks up to that and really admires that, honestly. I think that this person thinks you're beautiful, and yeah, I think that this person geeks out a little bit about you. Like, they would want to be friends with you. I think that this person wants to befriend you, okay? So the last one I'll roll has the planets on it. So let's roll this. Okay, so we have the moon. Interesting. Okay, so the moon is all about our inner world. The moon is really secretive. It does rule the emotions. So I think that this person keeps a lot of that to themselves. They might have some hidden feelings for you. This person could genuinely have a crush on you. But I think that for the most part, this person is just really fascinated by you. And they feel inspired by you on a certain level, if that makes sense. But with the moon here, I think that this has to do with them feeling like they can get out of their shell more. Like your energy inspires them to do that. Or by looking at your social media, right? It kind of inspires them to explore their emotions more. And especially like their creative self. I think that this person is secretly like really creative. And they have a lot of passion underneath. And I think you have a way of like inspiring something inside of them or bringing something out, okay? So yeah, those are the main things I'm receiving for this reading. So I will leave it at that for now. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it made sense. If you liked it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day wherever you're at. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey group 3, welcome to your guys' reading. For all of you guys who chose this lovely pile or this aquamarine crystal, this reading is for you guys. I know it's a bit dark in here. I did have to adjust because the sunlight is really coming through here, so yeah, don't mind the lighting if it's kind of a bit awkward. Okay, so I'll put those off to the side. Let's take a look at your tarot for now. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. We have the Hanged Woman. We have the Queen of Pentacles, as well as the Five of Swords. Okay. Alright, so off the bat with the Four of Wands, I can see that this person is really stable. Security is important to them. They probably work really hard, and this person has a lot of ambition, okay? With the Four of Wands, security is really important to them, especially like their career, okay? This person seems like a career person, and they seem really cutting, almost. This person can be mean with the Five of Swords here. I think, honestly, this person does have some negativity that they are directing towards you, which is obviously why they're on your social media. With the Hanged Woman, I think that this person is not what they seem, okay? There's something really twisted inside of them, like literally twisted. The way this contortionist is like twisting her body. I think that this person has an interesting inner life, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, I think that this person is probably really powerful, so whether it's in terms of like their career, if they command like a higher position than you, or whether they know more people than you, I think that this person, at least what's coming through is this is how they think of themselves, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is a really powerful, well-off energy. Like, she's really confident, and she has a lot of substance. She's really hardworking, okay? So I think that this person, again, they are a career person. They work their butt off to earn money. I think with the Hanged Man, though, or sorry, the Hanged Woman, I think that this person has some kind of like illusions about you, or even prejudices, okay? So maybe this person views you, like if, for instance, if you don't have a job right now, or if you're in a career that doesn't seem as like hardworking, or that seems more like go with the flow, this person sees you as less deserving or less hardworking than they are. Probably even like a little bit lazy, okay? I don't know if this is making sense to you guys at all, but I think that this person has some kind of prejudice against you. They assume that you are lazy, or that you don't have to work as hard as they do, okay? This person, they genuinely think that you have had an easy life, or that you have had an easier path than they have had, if that makes sense, okay? This seems like one salty person. Honestly, I'm just gonna say, just looking at these cards so far, I think that this person, they have a lot of negativity, a lot of emotions behind this, okay? So if you chose this pile, whoever this is, I am seeing that this person might be a little bit older than you, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, this person does seem really wise. Like, they've had a lot of experience in what they do, and they are good at it, obviously. But for some reason, they see you as almost like a threat in a way, like that you could challenge them with the Five of Swords. This person can be really competitive at times, but I think their reputation sometimes is more important than throwing insults at people like willy-nilly, okay? So yeah, let's get into your Moonology cards. So we have full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. I love how the cards just reiterate like everything. Okay, and then we also have North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. I think this person is on a lower vibration or frequency than you are at right now, because this person they're acting out of a place of negativity, of jealousy, of resentment. I think that this person holds some kind of grudge against you. I think for most of you guys, this is someone from your past who you're still well acquainted with, okay? This person, they're a good actor, okay? So whether you you might know who this is. Honestly, some of you guys might know who this is, but they are a good actor. Like, they can charm their way out of any situation. They are believable enough. But I feel like there's something that they lack that you have. They do have some kind of prejudice against you, okay? There's something about you that kind of makes them cringe in a way. I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like there's something about you that either like, yeah, that they hold against you. There's something about you that they just can't stand, okay? That might sound a bit harsh, but I think it's the truth with this person. They do seem to have a lot of negativity going on. Okay, I know this with a full moon in Scorpio. I don't get this every time with a Moonology card, but this could be a Scorpio. So if you know any Scorpios out there, it could be them. Honestly, I don't know, but this person has a lot of emotions inside, and they are really stubborn about this. This person is kind of a bit of a pighead when it comes to like bossing other people around, and they don't really seem like someone who could take criticism, at least someone who would take it well, that is. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. So we have the Good Geisha. Oh, well, oh my gosh, the Good Geisha. And then we also have Raw energy. Okay, this is like sun energy. This person probably has a really big ego. I almost get with this card that this person isn't like charismatic, or it's like they have a big ego, but maybe their presence, like there's again something that they lack in themselves that they hold against you for having. So maybe it's that you actually have this energy. Maybe it's you who is very charismatic. Maybe like you have that it factor thing, or maybe you're just like hot and they just aren't. There is something about them, but it seems not as surface levels. I think it's more of like a personality thing where they are a bit boring, or they don't have the magnetism or the same kind of charisma as you might, okay? I think that this person genuinely, I get the feeling like they strive to have this energy, okay? And then with the Good Geisha, I think this person is a goody two-shoes, okay? So I'm getting strong teacher pet snitch vibes with this pile. This person might have snitched on you in the past, or I do feel like they could have been a teacher's pet, or maybe they were your TA. I know that it sounds really specific, but I think that this person was probably at one point in a more authoritative position than you with the Queen of Pentacles. So that could have been like they were overseeing you in some way, you know, maybe they were above you in the workplace. But yeah, they're goody two-shoes. Like, this person will put on a fake smile around the boss, you know what I mean? But as soon as the boss leaves the room, they will throw an insult at you, or they'll just give you a glare and like walk away. I think this person they can be really mean, like genuinely. They could also have something against you for that, like maybe you're a rebel or you guys break the rules a lot. This person has something against you where they see you as not following the same rules or not working as hard as they have had to in life. Something to do with that, okay? And maybe again, it goes back to this charisma thing. Maybe this person has to work extra hard because they aren't charismatic enough to be recognized. I think that there's something, this person has a deep insecurity about being boring or being like coming off as not memorable or not charming in a way, okay? So let's take a look at your oracle cards. So we have aura, it says observation, and then we also have, ooh, okay, so we have flowers, fickle. So yeah, this person, they're definitely fickle. This person is kind of cheap, okay? They've worked really hard. They have the career that they want, I think, and they're just really fickle. Like, this person is really lacking something inside of themselves that they feel the need to overcompensate with on the outside, with their career or with being someone who has a powerful authoritarian position, okay? And then with aura, this person is extremely observant. I feel like this person is keeping tabs on other people as well. I don't feel like it's just you, although you're kind of like the cherry on top, you know what I mean? I feel like when this person will go to your page last, you know, like save the best for last on social media. I think that this person does keep tabs on multiple people. They are extremely observant, and nothing really gets past them, okay? This person does notice everything, and I think that they're on your social media literally like daily, okay? This person, it's a similar thing with pile as it was with pile 1, where it's like they feel this need to compare themselves to you. But I think the difference though is that this person would genuinely try to sabotage you though with the 5 of Swords. Like, this person would relish in trying to embarrass or humiliate you, okay? I don't know why it is, but I feel like this person, like, if you chose this pile, there is someone, this person has something against you, and they would, like, strike out, okay? They would strike out. Okay, so your last oracle cards are deal with the unexpected. It says treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. And then we also have limitation is power. It says lean into your limitations. So again, I think that this person has had a lot of limitations in their life. They've had a lot of setbacks and they've pushed through it, okay? This person is a pusher. Like, they literally can break through anything. Solid steel. This person is extremely strong emotionally and mentally. They do have the discipline, again, to just forge ahead and to build their career from scratch, okay? So this person they're really hardworking, okay? This person is a workhorse, and I think that also is part of their resentment towards you, or like why they stalk your social media. It does have a lot to do with this career comparison, where this person feels like they might have a better career than you, right? Or they might, want to compare themselves to you, but there is something, again, that they lack that they feel the need to overcompensate with, and why they definitely don't like you, okay? And then with the deal with the unforeseen, I think that this person might show up in your life again. I don't think that this is really finished, or like there's still some unfinished business here with this unexpected deal with the unexpected card. I feel like something will come up. This person will either, like, if they don't come back in your life, you might have to deal with them, okay? There could be a challenge with that. Or it could be vice versa, where something involving you, like, came up, or this person met someone who was, like, really good friends with you, and they're like, great, well, now I need to convince them that you suck, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. That sounds really weird, but with this card, there is still some unfinished business here. That is what I'm getting. Okay, so the last thing I'll do for you guys is roll the Astro Dice to get any last minute info on this person. First, let's roll this one. It has the signs on it, so let's see what sign they might be. Okay, so we have Pisces. Interesting, right over the Hanged Woman. This is like Pisces energy. So this person could be a Pisces. They could also just be a water sign in general. But yeah, this person, they do have a lot of feelings going on beneath the surface. Okay, so the next one I'll roll has the houses. So let's give it a go. Okay, so we have first house. Interesting. So the first house is all about first impressions. As I said, this person gives off a pretty severe first impression. Again, I don't think they're that like magnetic, or they don't have that charisma, okay? So they might have to work extra hard when it comes to like their appearance. Maybe this person overcompensates by like working out or trying to make up for it with their appearance, what their personality lacks, okay? First house, wait, it just rolled over. There we go. Okay, so the last one I'll roll has the planets on it, so let's give it a go. Oh my gosh, it keeps hitting the crystal. What is going on here? Okay, so we have Saturn. Yes, I think this stems from this need that this person has, this ambition. Saturn is all about ambition, the career, right? So again, this person, they see you as like lazy or not having to work as hard as they do, and they're always on your social media to see where you're at with your career, how many friends you have, if you are in some way more successful than they are or more powerful, things like that, okay? So yeah, this is that person. I hope this reading made sense to you guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day wherever you're at. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey group 4, welcome to your guys' reading. For all of you guys who chose this pile or this crystal, this is your reading. Let's dive right into it. Let's first take a look at your tarot to see what comes through on who is stalking your social media. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. We have the Princess of Cups. Oh my gosh, okay. And then we also have the Queen of Wands, as well as the Six of Cups. Okay, guys, so we have quite a bit of cups here. This person could have some prominent water placements in their chart. Cups do correlate with the element of water. Or this person could just have a lot of emotions kind of towards you. With the Six of Cups, this is someone who you know from childhood, okay? This could be an old childhood friend or someone who knew you when you were a child, perhaps. But I think this is definitely someone who you were really close to at a certain point. This, for some of you guys, this literally could be your childhood best friend who's just like stalking your social media. But this is just someone who knows you from childhood, okay? That is what's coming through most prominently. With the Four of Cups, I think that this person felt like disappointed by you in some way in the past. Maybe you guys just moved apart, moved away, or this relationship kind of fell away as you guys aged. But I think this person would genuinely, like, if they were given the opportunity, they would want to rekindle some kind of connection with you with all these cups. I think this person still has a lot of feelings for you, or like nostalgia in a way. With the Queen of Wands, I am getting that this person is dramatic, okay? This person might be like a dancer, maybe they act, or they do some kind of performing arts. I feel like this person is really creative. They might be a bit artsy. For some of you guys, this person could be a bit more like goth. I know that's really specific, but this person is artsy, okay? They are really creative. They are dramatic, okay? So like if you've ever gotten into a fight with this person, you would know who this is. Like this person is really passionate about like defending their stance on things. This person does have issues that are really important to them. This could be someone who, for instance, is like anti-fur, or maybe they're like a vegetarian, or some things like that, okay? Like I feel like this person has certain issues that they're really passionate about, that they can easily get into arguments with people over, okay? So let's take a look at your Moonology cards, get some more info on this. Okay, so we have full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. Ooh, that's always good to see. And then we also have mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone. Interesting. I feel like this person's emotions are kind of all over the place. Like one minute they'll jump to feeling like betrayed by you almost, and then to jumping to like the nostalgic moments that you had together. I feel like this person, like their emotions are a bit erratic at times, and they kind of jump from one conclusion to the next about like what happened between you guys. This could be someone who had a crush on you from way back. I do kind of feel that with the full moon in Libra. Like this person, again, like if they were given the opportunity, they would redo things over with you, or that they would want to rekindle some kind of connection with you. It seems like they do have a lot of emotions for you, like a specific kind of fondness, childhood fondness going on here. But a win-win outcome is forecast, so I don't feel like this person is out to get you at all, or that they're, you know, stalking you on social media to see like, I don't know, to look for your faults or to be judgy in that way at all. I think this person is just curious and they do feel a lot of nostalgia again for you. Like they might have come across your Instagram or your social media in general and just have been like, oh yeah, I remember them. And that I feel like this person is contemplating like, should I reach out to them, or like, what should I do? You know, I think that this person with the Four of Cups is contemplating whether or not you guys could both like jump back into this kind of connection and like see where it goes. But yeah. So for your next cards we have, ooh, okay, so we have the Juggler, and then we also have Go Fish. Interesting. So with the Juggler, I think that this person has a lot on their plate right now. Whenever I see the Juggler card, it kind of stresses me out. I think of someone who is having to juggle a lot with different things going on in their life, okay? So this person could be at a busy point in their life. They could be out of work, looking for a job, needing to also take care of family as well. I feel like this person has had to step up a lot in the years that you have kind of been away, or since the time that they last talked to you, if that makes sense. I think with the Queen of Wands, this person has grown to be a lot more confident and sure in their ability to be independent, okay? This person is really independent now. With the Go Fish card, I think this person is really playful. I feel like almost they're like fishing for bait on your social media. They're looking for any kinds of signs to see like if you would still be interested in getting to know them again. I know this sounds so weird. I think that this person, they are a bit sneaky, okay? I don't feel like you should necessarily trust this person, even if they are wanting to reconnect with you and create some kind of emotional connection. This person, they do have their own agenda at the end of the day. That is what I'm seeing with the Go Fish card. At the end of the day, this is all fun and games to them, okay? So I wouldn't necessarily, like if you know who this is, I wouldn't necessarily take them at their word for everything, okay? Okay, let's take a look at your next card. So we have Ending a Trauma. It says transform memories and symptoms. And then we also have Drunk with Love. It says, let love lift you to freedom. It's quite possible, as I said earlier, that this person used to have a crush on you. Maybe they still do, honestly. Either way, regardless, they have a lot of emotions that they still need to sort through. And that's what I'm seeing with ending a trauma. It's possible that they were hurt by you in some way, or that they just felt like disappointed about how things ended up between you guys. I think that this person, they do feel this pain from time to time of whether or not it was like because of them personally that you left, or if things happened the way they did because it was like their fault. I think this person still isn't sure to this day if this trauma was self-inflicted or if it just happened because of the circumstances. You know what I mean? I think this person is really fun. They do have a really fun energy. I'd be really curious, like, in the comments section, if, like, how you guys know this person. They do seem, just from what I can pick up intuitively from the cards, I think this person is really playful, really adventurous, independent. They are a bit of a rebel. I feel like if you told them to do something, they would definitely not do it. They would probably do the opposite. But also I feel like that kind of energy that I'm picking up on is really childish. So that's, again, why I think that you knew this person during childhood, that they're like your childhood friend or something like that. But I think they're on your social media purely out of like curiosity for the most part, and also just to see like where you stand, if that makes sense. Like if you would be interested in reconnecting with them at all in the future or not, or just, you know, seeing like how you have moved on since, like how you're getting on with your life and stuff. Okay, let's take a look at your last oracle cards. So we have astrology, destiny, and then we also have geomancy, patience. Yes, this person is extremely patient. I feel like they would wait for the chance to reconnect with you, or for the chance to just make things up with you, okay? It is possible that this person has some regrets about the way things worked out again, and they wouldn't want you to ever think of them as mean, okay? That is a distinctive message that I'm picking up. I think that this person would never want you to think that they hate you or that they have any salty feelings. I don't think they do. I think they just are still attached to you emotionally. They still have some stuff to sort through emotionally, okay? And then with astrology, destiny, I think that this person still feels like they have a connected destiny, or that you are a part of their destiny in a way, that you were or that you still are, okay? With the astrology, it also could be possible that they're trying to like find out what your sign is, or I don't know what your astrology is, like literally that could mean that. But I think on a general scale, this seems to be that they either felt or they still feel like you were connected to them, to their destiny. They do feel like there was some kind of divine connection or intervention between you two with the astrology card. Okay, so the last thing I'll do for you guys is roll the astro dice to get any last minute info. The first one I'll roll has the signs on it, so let's see what their sign might be. Okay, so we have Pisces. Honestly, yeah, like Pisces, I think the last group also got Pisces, but it makes more sense with this group because we already have a lot of water energy with all these cups and stuff. But yeah, this person is really creative, a bit artsy. They do seem like a really fun person to be with or to hang around. So yeah. And then, so the next one I'll roll has the planets on it. So let's give this one a go. Okay, so we have Uranus. Honestly, yeah, like Uranus is, it's the planet of unpredictability, As I said earlier, this person is probably a rebel at heart. They're extremely independent. They're kind of a free spirit. It'd be really hard to tame this person or to kind of make them settle down in a way. This person has a really youthful energy. Also, they, as I said earlier, they're really erratic. Their emotions jump from one place to the next. And they do have trouble making up their mind sometimes, okay? So the last one I will roll has the houses on it, so let's give it a go. Okay, so we have first house. Interesting. Okay, so the first house is all about appearances, first impressions. It's kind of the most surface level house in a way, and it has a lot to do with our personalities. So with this, I'm getting that this person is really spirited. I feel like they do have a really big personality. They do have a really memorable, distinctive first impression or energy in general. Like if you've made it this far in the reading, I think you definitely know who this is, okay? With the first house, there could be something that's really striking about them physically. It could be their hair color or their eye color, something really colorful about them that's striking, that's really vibrant, okay? But I just feel like with the first house, there's something about them physically. It could also be, again, that you guys kind of had a natural, like, connection, like, physically. Like, this person could have had a crush on you or vice versa at a certain point, okay? But you guys, they still feel really connected to you, if not physically, like, emotionally, okay? So that is what I'm seeing with that. Yeah, these are the main things I'm receiving for now. So I will leave this reading at that. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it made sense to you. If you guys did like it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day wherever you're at. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later.